Identified Gamers, it is time to watch some more IVL. We are watching Week 2, Day 1, Set number 2 today. And something that I've been doing recently is rewatching Blue Lock. So that's a very, like, competitively themed anime about, like, soccer and whatnot. And it's definitely, as somebody who's been, like, trying to improve at Hunter Rank and Survivor Rank, mostly Hunter Rank recently, the competitive drive is what I've been needing a lot. So it's been fun to rewatch that and see what it's all about. Oh my gosh, wait, we just got an A tier, hold on. Oh, I got Seers. Okay. I was gonna say, I've been waiting, I haven't got a single costume on this essence yet, and I was hoping I'd get Geishas, because Seers is kind of meh to me. But I'll take it, I'll take it. We got Seers, I'll take it, dude. I'm not gonna complain too hard. It is an A tier costume. So at least I'm glad I get something from this essence. Maybe I'll have to do a Seer video or something in the future, I don't know. Well, glad I got that. Let's do our final poll here. Imagine I get two. I was about to say, imagine I get two A tiers back to back. That would be crazy, dude. Oh, we got Priestess. Okay, I don't think I have the Priestess costume yet. I'll take that, dude. Selfless Vulture. I don't really think vultures are that selfless, but okay. Now let's see. I have quite a few little thingies to draw with here. Let me just do a couple single polls on the Hello Kitty, whatever, Sanrio. I didn't even know. This is gonna be kind of embarrassing to admit. I didn't even know Sanrio was called Sanrio for like until the crossover happened. I literally just thought it was like the Hello Kitty brand. I didn't know like what Sanrio meant, which is so silly. I always just thought of it as like the Hello Kitty stuff. Bro, can I get one of like the good rewards, please? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna get them eventually, but still. I usually tend to just not get them right away. What the heck, bro? Now it's time for day 4 of The Secret Between the Lines. Let's see what we have for today. The outcome of the Isambard's voyage remains ambiguous. Neither a clear success nor failure. Despite its mid-journey detour and failure to achieve the planned scientific objectives, the passengers' fantastical descriptions of Oceanus have garnered widespread attention, reminiscent of the maritime disaster of a quarter-century past. There's no information about where Mr. Inference has gone to complete his current case, and I have yet to receive any news from him. I adeptly turned to the cryptogram column, seeking solace in its challenge. The puzzle presents a series of patterns, identical save for their hues. Alrighty, so this time it's like a weird little knife with a thorn in it or something. Okay. This pattern passage requires the correct color combination to be found within identical graphics, based on the hints provided. The hint points to a form of hierarchy, with the flames placed above the subject it. Perhaps this corresponds to the rose above the sword in the image? Fire is often symbolized by red, and the sword below shall be cast into Midnight's forge. Probably means... Okay, is it bad that I can barely tell the difference between these colors? As a colorblind person, this is really hard. Hold on. Okay, so the rose should be red and the sword should be like dark, right? Or... I actually don't know this one. Dude, I genuinely am not lying. I see absolutely no difference between 2 and 3. I think the sword is lighter in 3. I'll just say 2. That's wrong. Okay, this doesn't seem to be the case. Whatever. 3? Okay, dude, as a colorblind person, I can barely tell the difference. That's really hard. However, this encryption is particularly fascinating. I'm aware that certain esoteric organizations employ similar screening methods. They send out multiple letters at once, each containing different information and markings, with only the correctly marked ones revealing the true message. Alright then. Well, that's only, yeah, that's the second last day. There's only one more day for, more riddles and whatnot. Well, I think with all that done, we can now jump into the matches. Here we are. Today's set is between Wolves and ACT. We've got Seer, Wildling, Perfumer, and Acrobat coming from the Wolves side. Gonna be rocking on Red Church, while Opera Singer is the first pick coming from BO1. Coordinator, Anti, Puppeteer, and Gardener Ben all checks out. Coordinator just stalls for time. Anti, really good against Opera Singer. Puppeteer, he can take 4 hits, and then Gardener obviously is just tanks. It's just the tanks with Puppeteer and Gardener. But you know, you got Perfumer as a tank, Seer as a tank, Wildling as a tank, and then Acrobat, not really a tank, but he can kind of just spam bombs, so yeah, he can just kite well. Acrobat in general is just such a good survivor since he really doesn't have any counters. We are going to see Acrobat spawn Shack, Seer at the middle, Perfumer near the God Kite, and then Wildling near mid-broken, while Opera Singer is spawning at the back gate. Weird that they have the Rescuer so far away as like the Wildling. I feel like you'd want to have the Wildling closer to the Opera Singer, but I guess like you don't know where she's going to spawn. I don't know. It's going to be Bard Time Tide Wildling, Bard Time Knee-Jerk on Perfumer and Acrobat, while full kite build is going to be run by the Seer. Then we got... Oh, Confined Detention Blink from the Opera Singer on Red Church. We don't really see this too often. We really don't see Confined Space from the Opera Singer too often on Red Church. Now, there's the reason for that being is that, honestly, there's only one, maybe two windows that should be Confined Spaceable. Okay, a maximum, okay, I guess, hold on, now I'm thinking about maybe there's 4. All right, so there's like 4 windows that actually would want to be confined spaced. I'd say at best there's probably 2 though. The first one is the God Kite window. That window is extremely good. Second would be maybe, I don't think Shack is that good, honestly. I don't think Shack window is that good. And they're pausing. Oh, okay, now we're unpausing, here we go. But the main other one, I know some people can loop around, not this, like the window that the opera's closer to in church, but the one that's farther back that leads toward graveyard. That window's pretty decent to confined space. Not insane though, but when they break the, what is it? When they break that down like the bottom broken area, when they break the walls, there's like an infinite loop that you can set up. Confined spacing those walls can be really, really good too. Although I'd say at best confined spacing the God Kite window is like the best bet. So as we can see, Acrobat is just kind of spamming his bombs right here. Obviously he's gonna take a long time to vault through that thanks to the interaction bomb. And I believe it's called Nitro Bomb. Actually, I just call it Interaction Bomb because it slows down the hunter's interactions for quite a while, which is interesting. The White Bomb is interesting because when you have the hunter... Woo! That was scary. That's funny. He bombed, but because Acrobat can't bomb uphill, he wasn't able to bomb through the window. That's funny. But yeah, the slow bomb and the fire bomb only last 5 seconds. Nice pallet stun. But the interaction bomb, or nitro bomb rather, it lasts 11 seconds, which is pretty interesting. Although fire bomb lasts 8 if you actually hit the opera singer with it. And one last bomb here, fire bomb. Ooh, still gonna take a hit though. Yeah, opera singer is just so fast, just so freaking fast, dude. And unfortunately, because he took a hit there, that fire bomb was kind of just wasted by attack recovery. And blink will happen right here, likely. Oh, but the owl, so we can transition. Hold on. Wait. She's gonna vault on through first, set up the confined space, and then teleport back. That's actually really smart. Hold on. I was about to say, that's giving him like a free opportunity, but now, because you set up the confined space, that's actually really, really good. So he's likely going to die right around here. Just depends on how long this opportunity wants to mind game. Looks like she actually she looked a little bit slow there, I can't lie. She did look a little bit slow there. Acrobat's still doing an amazing kite right now. Forced out the blink and is even dealing with the confined space opera singer. I don't know what it is, but BO1 feels a little slow. I don't know if that's just me, but this opera singer does not feel as fast as she should be. And Wildling is actually here on the board already. Just to stall for time? Okay, and now you can't rescue. Oh, but she messed up her dash, but he's buying a lot of time for Acro. I wonder if there's a world where Acrobat self-heals in time. No way, right? No way. Okay, Seer and Wildling are gonna heal up right here. Can Acrobat heal in time? Hold on, let's see. Nah, he's too out in the open. Even if he could, it wouldn't be worth it. Okay. I guess the Wildling bought some time there. Because they can heal him up. Gonna put him down all the way in basement. Yeah. I feel like she could have dragged him in a little bit farther. Interesting. Alright then. This is weird. We don't like. I get why they did that, and it did buy a lot of time for the 4th cipher. But what about the 5th cipher? The 5th cipher is a little bit slow. They might just go for an after half rescue. I mean, they're not really positioning themselves for a rescue at all, which is weird. I guess Wildling might just be waiting for his Born. He's gonna do an after half rescue. I don't think they have the cipher progress for that though. Accelerated decoding does hit, and depending on when he gets the rescue. With the 20 seconds of Tide plus maybe like a heal stall or something, that could be enough. He has to get this rescue though. He's at full health. He can tank 3 hits before he can get the rescue. He's got to get in there though. Come on now. Come on, Pumbaa. Yeah, Pumbaa gaming. Let's go. Okay, stalling for more time. Still stalling. Stalling as much as possible. Hops off the board. Just don't get terror shocked. Nice. If he got terror shocked, it was all over there, dude. It was all over. They're gonna have Acrobat take the hit. Yep, there we go. And at this point, he's gonna probably hide behind a pallet, or they just popped right here. Yep. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh my gosh, he's so fast. Mind game now. Oh no! Oh, she messed up her warp back all the way down in basement. Oh my gosh, the dungeon is there. Oh, but she has blink. He's just gonna sit on top of it? No way. They're not getting out. They're not getting out. Nope. Just a few 2 seconds. Oh, man. Yep. Dude, Wolves almost 4-escaped an Opera. Oh, my gosh. They were like 3-4 seconds away from that. Oh, my gosh. Absolutely Cypher Rush. Beautiful kite from that Acrobat, dude. I don't know what it was, but it felt like BO1 was a little slow there. I'm not sure. Moving on to round 1, second half, it's going to be Seer, Mercenary, Patient, and Journalist once again. It's weird that we've been seeing Journalist round 1. And maybe it's just for Red Church, because I actually do think Journalist is pretty good on Red Church. I would say Red Church is probably her best map. Well, yeah, honestly, I would say Journalist's best map is Red Church. Just because there's just so many ways to put up the doofy and make like a wall, basically. And there's not many other locations or maps that you can do that with. There are, obviously, but I think Journalist is kind of OP in Graveyard. She is very, very good in Graveyard, because there's not much the Hunters can do about it, because they either have to like go up to the doofy, make the pallet drop, break said pallet to chase the Journalist, and if not, because since the walls are so big, especially with like the God pallets, you can kind of, you can just like, if the Hunter tries to keep going around, you just keep going back through the pallet. Like the doofy just acts as like a wall. And usually it's not that big of a deal, but the issue with Journalist near Graveyard is that she can just go to the next wall. There's so many walls, and then once the all those pallets are dropped, she can just go to go to God Kite. So, yeah, God Kite, where there are just 2 very, very good pallets to work with. So yeah, again, Journalist, not the strongest character of all time, but on Red Church, and even against Opera Singer on Red Church, I would say probably not the worst pick of all time here. Now it's going to be Detention, Trump card, Blink on the Opera Singer, back to standard stuff, no confined space. It's going to be Bard Time tied on Mercenary and the Journalist, while Bard Time Knee Jerk is on the Patient, and then full kite build on the Seer once again. It seems like just Seer is always full kite build, every single time, without fail. I guess ideally what they want to have happen here is Seer takes the kite, then he gets double rescued by Journalist and Mercenary, and then Patient can just do whatever he does best. He's more of just like a, hey, if he takes the kite, he can kite, but he's probably just gonna decode most of the game. That's at least the ideal situation. Now, we could also just see the Opera Singer just straight up chase the Mercenary or the Journalist. I don't think that's gonna happen, especially since Journalist is in a pretty good area. We'll see, though. We'll see. We never know. We never know, dude. Choai is very, very good at this game. I kind of hope we get to see a round 3 here. A round 3 would be super ideal, because that means I might be able to see the Choai Clown. Choai, known as the best smiley face in the world. So if he gets Chinatown, Ever Sleeping, or Moonlit, probably just those 3 maps. If he's getting one of those 3 maps, there's a chance we could see the Clown. Though, probably not on Moonlit. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not super knowledgeable about what Clown's best maps are, but I know Ever Sleeping is probably his second best, and Chinatown is his best map. Clown kind of OP on Chinatown, honestly. Clown is kind of OP on Chinatown. So yeah, Seer is going to take the kite here first. I think he's going to take a hit right here. That is the messed up dash from Choai, unfortunately. But the warp back is actually right in his favor. Now, does he have the owl to work with? Let's see. Will he go for it? He does go for the owl. Okay. So do we just sit right here? We're going to just stall it out. And drop the pallet. While she's breaking the pallet, you vault the window and go to God Kite. Yep, go to God Kite, or go to this pallet right here for some reason. I don't know why you went to that pallet. Okay, I mean, I guess he's maybe not trying to kite toward the Journalist. And that's a blink. Dang, that full kite build did nothing. All right, run away, Kaede, run away. Alrighty, ciphers are fine. Ciphers are fine. That's a pretty standard kite. But for a full kite build Seer who used an owl already, not stellar. Not stellar, dude, not stellar. A psychologist literally would have kited longer if she ran in a straight line. That's not even a joke. Like, honestly, you could stay still as psychologist, like, and the Hunter would, like, not want to have to deal with their stress, and then just, oh boy. Okay, hits the Journalist. She gets the Doofy rescue. But it prevents the double down, so now Seer is able to go free. He's going to tide himself all the way into the corner, likely. Going to attempt to kite this out. Ooh, not very patient vaulting that window, though. I think he's going to take a hit right here. Ooh, wait, hold on. I feel like Choai messed up his dash there. I feel like that definitely should have been a hit right there. Okay. Flywheel here. And she baits it out. Beautiful work. That's a bit unfortunate, dude, because now he doesn't have flywheel for the final rebound. And he barely out-kited Tide. He kited like 21 seconds, which was like not stellar. Now Mercenary is actually gonna canceling the elbow pad. That's gonna be a double down. This is looking really good for Wolves. Oh my gosh, it's looking really good for Wolves. Oh, wait, the elbow pad? Nah, it's still gonna be a double down. Yep, that's a double down. We can camp the pallet there for a second. Try to just maybe try and like... Oh, he didn't camp that pallet, and now the Seer's dead. Okay. Yep, that's a double down right there. I guess Mercy's gonna try and get away. Knows that the Seer is likely gonna go down, since there's not really much he can do here. And if Mercenary can stay out of sight from the Opera dying on opposite sides of the map, it'll be harder to find him. And they are still a whole Cypher behind. So they got, what? One person down, one person injured, and one person at full health. So things are going to look very dangerous if this patient, who for some reason only has 2 hooks, I guess he hooked to a Cypher to try and decode faster. But it's going to look very dangerous if she starts going after the patient and then nobody can rescue safely. We could see them do that with their down game. Looks like that's going to be the case. We are going to go after the patient here. And he does run back toward the window. He's getting a hook ready. Well, Journalist is on the last Cypher. Oh, hits him out of the hook. He should have hooked a little bit earlier. She's looking at the Cypher. She knows she still has time. And nope, gonna move to go after the Cypher instead. That's a very smart play. But again, this is Journalist in Graveyard. And she already has the Doofy set up at the God Palette, and she kind of just has to respect that. So she's going to go around. Journalist can go back through. See, this is exactly what I was talking about. This right here. But she blinks and gets the down. Yep, gets the down onto the Journalist and is going to chair on the Cypher, while the other 2 are going to be forced to heal up before they actually want to come in for the rescue. Or it looks like they're not going to opt to that. Maybe Mercy's going to opt to dig up a chest, try to heal with a syringe or something. But yeah, now that pallet in the Graveyard is gone, so Journalist rebound is going to be a little bit harder. What are they? Are they just gonna go for the straight rescue? I mean, Journalists just have a long chair time to work with. Mercenary technically can get this rescue, but if he's caught out early with Tinnitus, oh, she doubled back. If I just went a little bit further, he would have picked up Tinnitus. It looks like they're just gonna opt to just finish up the Cypher while they're camping the Journalist. This is likely going to be a 3K if things go well for Cho-Ai. He did swap to teleport already. Looks like he's going to go for the Cypher, get a little bit aggressive. He knows the Journalist is dying, or is going to be dead on chair, so he's going to let the Mercenary get the rescue and pressure down the patient here, which actually I do agree with considering how fast Opera Singer is. Gonna opt to break that pallet. Okay, that's fine. Hooking away, but that's his last hook, though. That is the final hook. That was a really good hook, though. That hook put him right at that pallet, and he's getting tons and tons of distance, kind of just pallet spamming now. And he is going to go down. So Mercenary's gonna have to get off the Cypher while Journalist is coming. Oh, super aggressive from Cho-Ai. Really just wanting to force them off the Cypher. Okay. Well, now once they pick up the patient, they're gonna get back on said Cypher likely. Gonna chair right there. Yeah, chair on the nearest chair and then zoom all the way to Graveyard. I don't know if they can draw this. Cho-Ai's playing this so well. And yet gonna just dash through. No? Not going for the Cypher? Oh, there's the teleport. I guess he was waiting for teleport. Yep, okay. There's the Doofy pallet. And oh, okay. Well, Mercenary has to get that rescue, and they have to go to the Cypher. Journalist using another Doofius. She's just spamming these spamming the doofers. Oh, nice mind game for the Journalist. She has to survive just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Just a wee bit longer. Oh, she's dead. Yep, she's dead. That's a 3K. Oh, so close, dude. So close. See, that's what I mean by Journalist being good in Graveyard. Because she was able to just spam all those doofies, and it's kind of hard for Opera Singer to do anything about it. Now, it is going to likely be a 3K. They are going to try to just finish the Cypher. Mercenary's already at the gate. Does Patient even make that is the question. I think he does, but not. It's very close, though. It is going to be very, very close. The Mercenary does have no self-heal. I don't know if the Opera Singer knows that. But Patient is going to die right here. He is going to die right here. And that's a 3K. Because he can't, there's no way she makes it to the gate in time. So that is a 3K and then 3 escape from Wolves. So Wolves with a very huge lead right now. A lead by 4 points and a round win. So it's going to be pretty hard for Team ACT to come back, but we'll see what they can do in the second round. Now this is interesting. It's round 2's first half, and they're banning Ivy, so it's going to be Opera Singer again. Now, Wolves did get a 3 escape last time against the Opera Singer, but it seems like Wolves are a lot more confident fighting Opera Singer as they are against Ivy, since they are indeed banning Ivy. But it's going to be Antiquarian, Aeroplanist, I think it was Acro, no, it was Cheerleader, oh yeah, it's up there. Cheerleader and Mercenary, I don't know why I thought I saw freaking Mikey Gaming, bro. Alright, so Mercenary's going to be spawning middle, Opera Singer is at Island, Cheer is at 2-story mid, Anti is at Graveyard Dungeon, while Good old Charles is near the corner house gate. Cheerleader gonna be taking the first kite, likely gonna go to Graveyard since it's the strongest kiting area. So I guess like if you're Wolves here, you just need a draw. You just want to make this a draw. Ooh, interesting build. BO1 bringing Confined Detention Warp this time. All right then, I see you. Warp on Ever Sleeping, I can definitely see that. It's going to be Bar Time Tide, Mercenary, Bar Time Knee Jerk on Cheer and Aeroplanist, then Bar Time Flywheel on the Antiquarian. You know I love watching me some Antiquarian gameplay, dude. Antiquarian is definitely one of the most hyped survivors to watch. Can definitely be a pain in the neck to fight sometimes, especially if you're up against a really, really good one. However, you know, Anti's awesome, dude. I love Antiquarian. Dude, I was chatting with Zeus, and since we were talking about like how all the survivors that have been released have just been kind of mid recently, like Finn and Faro, they're both kind of bad. Finn, of course, being Fire Investigator. It's like a silly little nickname. You take the F from Fire and then the IN from Investigator, and then you just combine it to make Finn. It's some joke that B4U came up with, and I thought it was funny, so I just kind of stole it. And now I hear a lot of people calling him Finn. It's so funny. But yeah, a lot of the survivors have been a little bit lackluster, so we're kind of hoping that Knight will be broken. And I'm hoping that Knight is just kind of like Antiquarian 2, where he just like smacks a hunter with a sword or something. That'd be so awesome, dude. Even though he's supposed to be like an actor, so I think he's supposed to be like an actor. He's not really a knight. He's like a knight in quotation marks, but he's like an actor or something. Anyway, get hit by the tram! I wanted it, dude. I wanted it. All right, anyways, yeah, Cheer used up both the beeps, dropping both these pallets. And she does have the knee jerk to work with. And here comes the warp. That nice flywheel, I think. Rip. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That might have been a contender for one of the worst warps I've ever seen in tournament. Cause like, what was the point? Also, Auntie's dead here. Ooh, and she's still dead. Yeah, that was one of the. I think that was one of the worst warps I think I've ever seen. Why did she warp? I mean, did she mess up her dash? Is that why? I don't know. I think that was one of the worst warps I've ever seen in tournament, though. That was a really bad warp, if you ask me. I mean, it kind of got the job done since Antiquarian was there to harass, but like, I don't even know why she harassed. I don't know why the Antiquarian harassed. That was kind of silly. Like, what is the Mercenary doing? I guess he's just baiting an elbow pad? Okay. Yeah, I don't think 487 should have harassed there. I think that was I don't know. And just a weird interaction from both sides. I don't know. Cause like, the cheerleader was uninjured. She didn't even get hit. Just like let the cheerleader take the hit and then like you go walk away. Nice flute use. Okay. Yeah, because the thing is, Antiquarian, you don't want to. Why are you harassing a full health person and hitting her 3 times, mind you? Because the thing is, when you're nearby allies, the disarms only last for 2 seconds, whereas when you're alone as Antiquarian, it lasts 5 seconds. So did kind of mind game the flute there. Didn't think Opera would just disrespect the palette full on. Ciphers are looking really good though, but this is the Antiquarian second chair, and they no longer have any more Tide Turner. But she does have two flute hits. No, she only has 1 flute hit because she did 1, 2, 3 jump hit. So that's 5, and it's usually 6 flute uses is all you're gonna get from the Antiquarian flute. Okay, so what they need to do here is if they want to make this a 4-person endgame, they have to keep this Antiquarian alive. This is still looking a lot more like a drawed game right now though. Especially since the warp is back up. It looks like they're just gonna have 487 just try to do it alone. Gonna keep on cheering a little bit. Okay. There's the warp. Mind game. You can just do it on reaction. Whoa, slow vault. Hello. Once again, a contender for one of the worst warps I've ever seen. Okay, slow vaulting again. Wait, 18, 19 cheers. Hold. You're gonna have to start breaking these pallets. You definitely gotta. Oh, nice dodge. 21 though, 21. Cheerleader takes the hit, okay. They're trying to keep this Antiquarian alive, hold on. Hold on. Oh my gosh, Mercoder. They really want to keep this Anti alive. Oh, man. All that work for nothing, dude. All that work. Oh, gonna hover here, likely. Ooh, Charles, be careful now. Be careful, Charles. Yep. Whoa! Hello! That was one of the goofiest looking warps I've ever seen. Got to be one of the craziest hovers I've ever seen. Oh boy. Okay, well, I mean, this is still, despite like all the support that we've been seeing, this is still a draw. This is still a draw. Cheer's got 2 beep beeps. Mercenary got 2 L-pads. Charles only has 1 jetpack, but they have a final cipher, and Cheer can definitely kite this out a little bit longer, because you kind of just pallet spam, force the opera to commit. Okay, I thought we were gonna use a beep beep there. All right, that's fine. I mean, it's her first chair. By the time you chair, Mercenary can already come in and get the rescue. Merc with a pocket watch, interesting. He's gonna use the pocket watch, or is he gonna use the elbow pads? I think the elbow pads are more consistent, just to get in there for sure. Oh my gosh, never mind. Thank goodness he still has 1 more, because he is not making... Oh my gosh. No way. No way, dude. No way. You cannot be serious. Because of that messed up elbow pad, they're gonna lose. No way. I can't believe that. Yeah, you just sit on top of the mercenary, wait for your warp to come back. Yep, I 100% agree. Wait for Cheerleader to die. Wait for your warp to come back. And just sit on top of the mercenary. That's literally what you do. Yep. Merc's gonna start healing now. He can't get back up, but he's healing now. No. Yeah, no, just wait for your warp to come back. Every time. Every time. Oh? What are we doing? Okay, now we're gonna chair? Okay. Weird. I guess she wanted to just wait for her warp to be at a certain point? I don't know. Maybe she didn't want the Merc to self-heal. Maybe she was just counting down like how long it would take the mercenary to heal. And then once she thought he might be able to heal sometime soon, she was like, yep, now seems like a good time. I can't believe that, dude. I can't. Oh my gosh. And because he had to prime it, he couldn't do anything, so that's a 4K. They went from a 4 escape to a 4K. What? I can't believe that. After those 2 terrible, no offense, 2 terrible warps. Stop using warp like this. That's not how you use warp. That's not how you use warp. It didn't do anything. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway, because Charles can't kite this out. Still, I don't know why people use warp like a blink. Warp is so much better used like when you hit somebody and then you want to get the second hit while they're running away. Warp in like very close enclosed spaces is very, very bad, in my opinion at least. Using warp like a blink is just too reactionary. Still, some big mistakes being made from Wolves there. I really don't think the Antiquarian should have harassed. I think the Antiquarian maybe should have hit like once and then like went somewhere away from the cheerleader, because the cheerleader hadn't taken a hit yet. There was no reason to harass. You hit her 3 times for no reason, and then once Antiquarian has nothing to work with, you just chase her. So yeah, I think that was really weird. That was very, very bizarre. Well, moving on to round 2, second half, we're gonna need to see some crazy stuff from Wolves here. It's gonna be Barmaid, Mercenary, Mike Gaming, and Cheerleader, and oh, how I missed you, Wheel! The Will Brothers. I missed you. Oh, I missed this character so much. It's been so long. It's been so long. Oh my gosh, it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I've seen a Wheel game, dude, in comp. Oh, it has been so long. Priestess, Anti, Cord, and Aeroplus are the bands. Choi not playing his clown, which is interesting. I don't know why he's not playing his clown, but he's gonna go for the wheel. And I'm so happy he's gonna go for the wheel, dude. Oh, I'm so happy. I mean, this is obviously one of Wheel's best maps. It is Ever-Sleeping Town, which is why I love Ever-Sleeping Town. I love it when we get Hunter, or not, I shouldn't say Hunter-sided maps, or like more Hunter-sided maps. Or I guess non-Survivor-sided maps, I don't know. Ever-Sleeping Town like definitely is better for Hunters than like something like Hospital. So when it's something like Hospital, you usually just see like the safe Ivy or Opera picks, right? Maybe like a Hermit or a BQ, but like I want those wheels, bro. I want the hype, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Spawns are gonna be Barmaid 2-story mid, Cheer at Graveyard Dungeon, Merc middle, and then Mike Gaming at Cabin, while the wheel is spawning at Island. All right. Best first chase target, probably the Barmaid, because you can you can get 2 spikes, blink down her, and then her drinks are pointless. So yeah, I would say get rid of the barmaid first. Ooh, okay. So for builds, we're gonna see Borrowed Time, Tide Mercenary, Borrowed Time, Flywheel Cheer, and Mike. Then Full Kite build Barmaid. So I guess they were expecting a wheel, interesting. And there's going to be Confined Attention Blink. So they really, I guess they just weren't expecting Ivy? I don't know. I don't know, dude. I mean, if this was JP, dude, they were 100% picking Ivy here no matter what. Like, it's Ivy no matter what, dude. But the way my just like face lit up when I saw that wheel. Oh my goodness, dude. It's like I've been watching so many Opera and Ivy games, dude. Just Opera, Ivy, Opera, Ivy, Opera, Ivy. It's just that over and over and over again. Don't get me wrong. I love watching those hunters, but like watching them over and over and over again, it's like I want to see a little bit of variety. I know, like especially you guys in the comments, I've seen them. A lot of people are like, I'm so sick and tired of watching Ivy. Bring back game. Like people, you know how it's gotten bad? Because like while we were watching Koa, right? I was doing those Koa live streams. Probably doing a really good kite right now. Oh, gonna have to change the cheerleader. But while we were watching those Koa live streams, it was so funny because like people were just complaining about Gamekeeper all the time. Like, oh, I hate watching Bane. He's so cheap. He's so broken. Which yeah, I mean his hook is kind of broke. Ooh, almost got that. Okay, forcing the cheerleader to use both beeps. Interesting. But what's so funny is like I've got some comments right around now where it's just like I want to watch more Gamekeeper, dude. Bring back Gamekeeper. Gamekeeper's better than freaking Ivy. It's so funny, dude. It's just so funny to see. Okay. Oh, Blinko, nice fly. Ooh, that was a really good flywheel. That was a really good flywheel. That was an insane flywheel. That was an absolutely insane flywheel. And she's dead anyway. That flywheel did not 1, not 2, but 3 things. You force the blink out, you avoid the blink hit, and you flywheel the trap. That flywheel did so many things. That did 3 crucial things. And you know, it's funny, it only bought like an extra 15 seconds. But still, that was really, really good. That was extremely good from the cheerleader. And now the issue is because you're not hitting the barmaid, all the damage that you're going to get onto the mercenary here is not going to matter because the barmaid can just use a drink and, yeah, I mean, you might as well hit him. But yeah, Cho-Ai also did not bring insolence on this wheel, so he does not actually have full presence. So you're going to have to just really just get this cheerleader down no matter what. And the issue is she can actually beep away when you're going to try and go for a snap. So there's a second thing. She's going to beep away, die off in a corner. And yep, that seems to be the plan. Snap. Goes for the go for the hit instead for full presence. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Issue is the ciphers, the damage is kind of done here. This is probably just a draw, unfortunately. It is most likely a draw. Which is crazy because that would actually put Wolves below Team ACT. Now Wolves did win the first round. 4 points to 2. No, how's it? 6 points to 2. They're 4 points ahead. Acrobat, for some reason, flywheel's nothing. Gets hit. It is full press wheel, but there's not there. He does make this rescue here. He does make this rescue just barely. Hits the cheerleader. Okay. So the cheerleader's gonna go down. You chair the cheerleader. Yep, chair the cheerleader. Make sure she dies. Yeah, and at this point, there's nothing you can do. There's really nothing that you can do here. The damage is done. You can go for the mercenary, but yeah, the damage is done. I mean, it's possible. It is possible to snap down him. Just snap. Just snap. He's gonna go down. Just snap down him. And you are cheering on the cipher here, which is good. But because you don't have trump cards, so you don't have abnormal or peepers, anything, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to get more than a draw here. It is possible. It is possible, but it's gonna need some really, really good gameplay. Blink is back up as well. We're gonna go into wheel form here. And full presence should be available once again. We're going to put a thing there. Yep. And... okay, Mercenary actually did get that elbow pad, but you can just hit him right here. Ooh. Nah! That's so lucky! That's so lucky. You can snap him off. Snap him off. Snap him off. Snap him off. Yeah. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Dude, that's so annoying, dude. That's so lucky. That is actually so lucky. Elbow padding the tram, dude. That is so freaking lucky. Okay, well, by the time the barmaid gets in here, I think this could be a 3K. I think this actually can be a 3K. Cause it depends on how fast you get this mercenary down. The mercenary has no more elbow pads to work with, and you have blink. So if you can position yourself where like you can take him down with like a snap or something, and then blink him, that would be really good. There we go. You have to make sure you're like on top of him. He's gonna try to drop the pallet. Whoa! Why'd you blink? The Cypher's. Why would you use your blink there? Why would who on earth uses their blink there? I'm sorry. Who uses their blink there? Literally, why on earth would you ever use the blink? Oh my gosh, I don't think he should have brought detention. I don't know. I think maybe abnormal was better. It's just a draw. Why blink him? Like, you know the Cypher's primed. Like, unless he just took a huge gamble. That's it. That's it. That's a draw. Oh no, Choai, be careful, buddy. Be careful. There, you don't make that. You don't make that, dude. Yeah, you don't make that. Dang, it's a draw, man. I think had he been a bit more patient with the mercenary and downing him with the blink in endgame, you could have gone after somebody else at that time. That's what I think, anyways. Oh man, that's rough. That's rough. I really wanted to see like a wheel get better than a draw, but it's fine. It's fine. Next time. All right, gamers. I'm super excited for this one because look at this. They're banning Opera and Ivy, so we're about to have an Ivy list set. Literally no Ivy at all. This set is most likely what we're gonna see. It's gonna be Mage, Merc, Acro, and Prospector, but Cho-I, it's Chinatown. Please play your clown. That's all I'm saying, bro. Please play your clown. I don't know how well clown does in this matchup. I imagine not super good because Mage and Prospector. Please just play your clown. I'm begging you, play your clown. Please play your clown. Or go wheel again. Don't go something cringe like Wax. Please, I'm begging you, play your clown. Please play your clown. You're banning Priestess Melee. Unfortunately, Melee's being banned, but it makes sense for Chinatown plus clown. Aeroplanet's impatient. Aeroplanet's impatient, what? I don't know. No, man. No. What could have been, man? What could have been? I would have much preferred the clown. Mage is probably just so annoying for clown though, and same with Prospector. I get it, but you're the clown, man. I figured you'd have some ways of dealing with it. Whatever. It's gonna be Acro near connected, Mercenary near mid, Mage near the Umbrella Gate, and then Prospector near tunnel, while Wax is spawning at the restaurant. Man, it was all right there, man. It was right there. The formula was right there, man. No clown. So unfortunate. Okay, it's gonna be detention, inso, warp on this Wax, bar time tied on the Mercenary, full kite build Prospector, and bar time flywheel on the Acrobat and the Magician. So this was, yeah, they were definitely expecting the clown, I think, with all these flywheels. They were 100% expecting the clown. But, Wax starters, huh? My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. You know, we saw a lot of clown games in Koa. Can we bring those back, guys? Can we bring back those clown games? I want to see more Smiley. I don't think I've seen a single Smiley in in IVL or IJL yet. I don't think there's been a single clown game. I'm pretty sure it's like literally just been Opera and Ivy over and over and over again. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm happy about the wheel. And depending on how Wolves performs here, I think, well, let's see. Okay, so hold on, let me do some quick math here. So Team ACT currently has, let's see, 9 points, while Wolves actually have 8 points. So Wolves are actually behind by points here. But I think with this point differential, I think it's impossible for them to draw, so there's no possibility we see a round 4. So it's going to end in the next match. Anyways, it is going to be Wax versus the Magician right here. Gonna be taking getting a pretty early hit on the Mage. Instance is gonna trigger here, so now he does have Wax. Ooh, hold on now, but the Mage can block this area off with wands. Or not? Okay. So the warp, I feel like, wasn't that good here, honestly. I don't think that was the best warp of all time. I know warp is better to close in the distance, but when you're in a spot like Hotel, I feel like the Wax should have been a little bit more patient. Because I think what he should have done is chase the Mage upstairs, force him downstairs, and then use the warp downstairs That was a really good read. That was a hard read on where the magician was going. That was really good. I actually, that actually makes a lot of sense for the mage to do that, and Choi just hard read it. That was really good. Because if the mage kept going upwards, it's just he gets hit by a bunch of free wax, because the wax is basically on top of him, right? So the only way he's going to be able to avoid him is if he goes for a trick like that, and I think Choi knew that too. That was really solid. That was very, very solid. Let's see here. Yeah, Egg's coming on in. Dumb Merc. And this wax is actually approaching full presence, aka the free win button. And he's just kind of spamming this mercenary full of wax. He's at 79. He's gonna get the rescue after half, actually. Does he have Sadist or something? Okay, gotta wax off the Cypher too. Brother, what is this? What is this, dude? What is this? Acrobat is gonna go to a different Cypher. That's funny. Yeah, might as well. Might as well just walk on over. All right, mercenary time. Wax, 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 wax. 72. Hit the Merc. And Mage has his little rescue funny moment here. And just gonna keep just tunnel down the Mage. Tries to flywheel it. Does die. That's a full presence wax artist. And they actually are a full Cypher behind. Ew, ew, stop moving like that. You're ugly. Stop. You're ugly. Stop, you're ugly. You're ugly. Alright, yeah, that's a dead Mage. This is just looking like a draw though. This is just looking like a draw. I don't know. Because you're probably gonna warp onto the Acrobat here. Yep, warp onto Acro. He finishes his Cypher, so he already gets distance. Now let's see. Will he be able to kite this? He's at 29 wax. 73! Dude, he took so much wax for dropping a pallet. Oh, that was a good firebomb though, because he can't go for the trick. That was actually a really good firebomb. He made it so he can't go for the hot wax trick. That was a really good bomb. But because hot wax is still active, it's still. That's so sad. That's so sad, dude. And Basement is there. Uh-oh. Basement. Wax artist. That's not good. Oh, Mercenary does find a syringe, though. He does find a syringe. And Prosecutor still has 3 magnets. He threw out a magnet for... I guess he just threw one out. I don't know. I guess in case the wax artist teleports on top. I don't know where he threw it, though. I just know that he did throw it. Now we're gonna just kind of patrol around here for now. I mean, he's in a position to 3K this, but it might not happen. Hey, it just depends on where this mercenary comes from. Yeah, I mean, it's probably a 3K. Merc makes that rescue in time. The Cypher's so far away from the basement, so he can't pressure it. His warp is gonna be available. I think it just depends on how they do this basement escape, because there is no more tide, and he does have hot wax, so they're gonna have to just pop straight up with no attack recovery. Wait a minute, does Mercenary actually get that? Oh my gosh, I don't think Merc gets that. He doesn't. Watch it. Dude, he's crazy if he warps onto him. He's gonna warp onto him. He does. And then he pops and dies. Well, Mercenary's on the... Oh, wait! No. Don't tell me, dude. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. He has to from the Merc. Oh, wax off the gate. Go for the... He's gonna try and go for it. He's gonna try. Okay, hiding his red light. He drops down so that Merc can go back up. Prosecutor gets back up. He has a decoy. Merc. Nah, because I think you hot wax trick him here, and he can't recover. Hot wax trick. Oh, you gotta be careful now. Merc. Okay. He's just gonna let the mercenary die while he goes to try to find the prospector on the other side. Does he make it? Is he gonna get this 4K with the wax? I think they're playing really scared. Yeah, because Merc's gonna go down. Prostitute throws a magnet. I think it's 4K. I think it is. Okay, nice stun, nice stun. Another stun! Oh boy, wax. And for some, okay, what? Nah, because if that was me, I was getting like 10,000 wax put on me. Okay, he drops down. Oh, that was a really good spot to avoid the wax. This project is countering him really well, actually. I don't have to steal these tricks. Oh my gosh, that's such a silly spot to stun. Oh, it's so goofy looking. He's buying a lot of time, but the mercenary does have no self-heal. Oh no, he's on the gate. Wait. Mercenary's gonna self-heal and get out because of this Prospector Kite. It's gonna be just a 3K. Yeah, it's a 3K. Dang, that was a beautiful kite from the Prospector, actually. A good warp from the Wax, too. Doesn't make it, though. That was a beautiful kite from the Prospector, though. Absolutely beautiful. Here we go. The final match of the set. It's going to be Acrobat, Patient, Bot, freaking Tracy, and Merc. And I personally think Mechanic is pretty good for securing draws. And it looks like Wolves are kind of on that, on that as well, because they actually only need a draw to win this. The Opera and Ivy are being banned. BO1 is going to have to pull out. The Sculptor? Yo, we finally have a variety day. What is this? We got a wheel and a Sculptor? Round 3 Sculptor. That is not what I was expecting. Wait, hold on. I wonder if the Sculptor is for the Mechanic. Because here's the thing, while you're chairing somebody, if you know what cipher the bot is on, you can kill it so easily. Because the Mechanic would have to just react and know if it's on the bot. Dang. Sculptor, I don't know, dude. Sculptor's... I don't know BO1's history, like, unless, like, maybe he played a Sculptor a lot in the past. I know Sculptor used to be meta, but, like, I don't know, dude. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. It is not gonna be easy. Especially, I just feel like Sculptor early game just kind of sucks. I do think full presence Sculptor is like kind of hard to kite though, but you know what hunter isn't hard to kite at full presence? Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about like Soul Weaver full presence, the most useless full presence ability of all time. Let's see, Patient at connected, Merc mid, Bot Tracy spawning really close to Galatea. And then Acrobat near the tunnel area, while, yeah, the Sculptor spawning near the hotel. So Tracy's gonna have to back off and go toward, like, restaurant. I feel like Bot Tracy's kind of clipped here. I don't know. I feel like she's kind of clipped. Maybe spawning a hotel would be better. I'm not really sure. We're gonna see Bar Time Tide Mercenary, Bar Time Flywheel on the Mechanic and the Acrobat, and then Bar Time Knee Jerk on the Patient, while the Sculptor is rocking Detention, Insolence, and Warp. I mean, I'm super happy about the variety we're getting in this set, but I also can't help but be a little bit confused by the Sculptor pick here. Again, it could just come down to personal preference. That very much could be it. I just don't know. Now what's interesting, again, if what needs to happen here is a draw is a win for Wolves, because the Wolves actually does have the point lead too. So a draw is a win for Wolves, both in points and in rounds. And then a 3K is actually enough for Team ACT. So it needs to be a 3K for Team ACT. It's going to be a little bit difficult, but they need to match the 3K here. Because they got that 4K earlier, they'll win by points if it's a 3K. So that is what they need. Only one person can escape, and they win. If it's a draw, though, it's Wolves' win. So it is going to be, yeah, it is going to be chasing after Bot Tracy. We're going to see Hunter's Instinct, Nostalgic, Control Freak, and Berserker on the Persona Web as well. And, yep, spotting out the Mechanic here. Now, what's interesting is I don't know if Mechanic can really go for any body blocks of any kind, especially with how many... Dang, that was fast. That looked faster than normal. But especially with how many like sculptures you can kind of just spam here. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Why did we just stand in a freaking corner? That was kind of weird. Did the bot die? The bot died? Nice bot body block, but you're gonna get warped on now. She's scared of Blink. She's scared of Blink. Yeah, she's scared of Blink. She's scared of, she doesn't know it's warp. Just gonna keep spamming statues, spamming statues. I think she's just dead here. Like she makes this pallet, but nice patience, nice, good. Oh, that's a good pallet stun. That's a good pallet stun. Mechanic kiting moment. Mechanic kiting. Actually, like, not getting any chips on her, though, which is unfortunate. There's the warp just to close in the distance, and it is enough. Good work. Yeah, good work there from the Sculptor, closing off the warp. Still, that was a pretty long kite from the mechanic. She no longer has her bot, so she kind of is just dead weight now. But they can tide her off. They can literally, because she's probably going to have snooze in her Persona Web. So what they could honestly do, just to secure this as a draw, is literally just feed to Nidus and rescue after half. Ooh, wait a minute, shipping the mercenary. She did ship down the mercenary. That's something. That is something. Hold on. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. I mean, no more sculptures, but by the time the mercenary is going to come and rescue, which is going to be after half, she might have some more. Yeah, it's going to be after half. They're playing for a draw. They're just playing for a hard draw. Patient. Yeah, I think patient is just hard commit. Hard commit to the cipher, because if I think the more you hard commit to the cipher, the more statues you're gonna force out of the sculptor to make it easier to rescue. Beautiful elbow pad, and we gotta be careful of these statues. Like he did come a little bit early. Ooh, tried to combo him into it. Does get the rescue off though. Gonna try and finish off the merc. Doesn't get it though. Bot Tracy's gonna go die off in a corner. Yep, just dying away from the ciphers. Yep, perfect. Now she can take a risk here. Oh, no, she has to go for Tracy. Yeah, there's a thing. You can take a risk and like leave the mechanic on the ground because she's kind of useless. But at that point, you're not killing the dead on chair survivor, which is like absolutely necessary. But yeah, it's just not worth it. You should really just kill her here. And the issue is both the ciphers are basically done. It's going to be very hard for this Sculptor to come back, I think, and get a 4K. Her warp is back up, but accelerated decoding is as well. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I just don't know. We're gonna warp. Nope, that's not a warp. That's just looking. We've got eyes on Acro. She doesn't know where the mercenary is. They are just gonna heal up the mercenary here real quick. That way he can be at full health for another rescue, or if he needs to be at full health for endgame. I don't know how this Sculptor gets. I don't know how she gets a 3K from this. It's gonna be very difficult. What she's gonna need to do like one of two things. One, chair on a cipher and force them up a whole new cipher, which actually they did touch one. Two, they're gonna have to like kill somebody, make them use up their self-heal. Or three, just get a really good endgame. Just have an extremely good endgame where like two people die on top of each other or something. It's going to be very difficult. She is pressuring down all the ciphers. Ooh, hold on, wait a minute. Acrobat is now an available chase target. Are we going to save our warp or just commit to him? I don't know. The issue is it's Acrobat, so he can still kite you even at half health pretty well. She's literally just locking down all the ciphers. Warps on top of the Acrobat. Okay, beautiful. But he's going to be able to jump. Okay. We still got some statues. One statue. And another statue. That's a hit right there. Nice flywheel. And the statue actually carried him a little further away. Another statue and a hit down. Okay, that's a down. Now, at this point, you will need to delay the pop for as long as possible, so that way you have your warp can come back. Issue is they're already on the final cipher. They're just spamming decoding it. Yeah, mercenary is just Patient coming for the rescue here. You don't have enough statues even to work with either. A nice hook to get to the chair, and yeah, it's gonna be tough. She's doing her best, dude. She's doing her best. That's one chip. Gets hit on the Acrobat. They pop. Okay. But it's just a draw, man. She's going to leave the Acrobat, go after the Patient because he's closer to the door. But that also leaves an opportunity. Oh, he has more resources, though. He has more resources. It's a draw. Oh, it might be a 3 escape, dude. Poor Sculptor. Yeah, because he can hook right. He can do this hook to go to restaurant. Oh, you bot! I mean, it's still a draw, but you bot. Wait. Oh, she's coming. Oh, I think. Oh, she didn't even have chisel. Yeah, she didn't have chisel up, so she couldn't have even done it. Oh, that's rough, dude. That's rough. She got the draw. But yeah, it just feels like all hunters that aren't like super OP, like Opera, Ivy, Gamekeeper, and maybe a couple others. It feels like the best they can do is just a draw. It really does. So yeah, Wolves is going to be the winner, but ACT put up one heck of a fight, and we got to see quite a lot of variety in this set. So this is a really nice set to watch, honestly. I'm a big fan of this one. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, everybody. So I'm gonna rush this outro because I do have to get going. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I'll see you later. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.